You wake up tired even after sleeping for 8 hours. You open your phone for 5 minutes, and suddenly an entire hour disappears without you noticing. Your focus is broken, your motivation is low, and your goals feel further away every single day. The truth is not that you are lazy, weak, or incapable of success. Your brain has simply been overloaded with constant dopamine stimulation from social media, junk food, entertainment, and endless distractions that hijack your attention every moment of the day. Every notification gives your brain a tiny reward that feels exciting for a moment. Every short video, every like, every swipe, and every click trains your brain to crave instant pleasure repeatedly. Over time, normal activities start feeling boring, slow, and difficult to enjoy. Reading a book becomes painful, studying feels exhausting, and working on your goals feels impossible. Your brain slowly becomes conditioned to choose comfort, stimulation, and easy pleasure over growth and long-term achievement. According to Thibaut Meurisse, modern life is designed to steal your attention constantly. Companies aggressively compete for your focus because your attention creates profit for them every second you stay engaged. The more distracted you become, the harder it is to do meaningful work that requires deep concentration and patience. Your mind starts jumping endlessly from one stimulation to another without rest. Slowly, your ability to focus weakens like a muscle that is never trained properly anymore. Dopamine detox is not about removing dopamine from your brain because dopamine itself is essential for survival and motivation. Dopamine helps you learn, take action, and pursue goals that matter to you. The real purpose is reducing overstimulation so your brain can reset and recover naturally. When you remove constant pleasure triggers, ordinary activities become enjoyable and meaningful again. You regain control over your attention instead of being controlled by impulses, cravings, and distractions every day. Most people choose what feels good now instead of what creates a better future later. Watching videos is easier than building skills that improve your life. Eating junk food is easier than exercising consistently and staying healthy. Endless entertainment is easier than facing difficult work, uncertainty, and discomfort. But every single time you choose instant gratification over discipline, you weaken your self-control and move further away from the life you truly want. The first step in dopamine detox is becoming fully aware of your daily habits and behaviors. You must identify the activities draining your time, focus, and energy every single day. Social media, binge watching, gaming, gossip, and mindless browsing are some of the biggest distractions in modern life. These activities are not always bad when used intentionally and in moderation. The problem begins when they become automatic habits that slowly control your thoughts, attention, and decisions without you realizing it. One of the biggest lessons in this book is that boredom is actually powerful and necessary for growth. Most people fear silence because they are addicted to constant stimulation and entertainment. But boredom creates space for creativity, deep thinking, self-awareness, and reflection about your life. Some of the best ideas and breakthroughs happen when your mind is calm and unstimulated. Learning to sit quietly with boredom strengthens your mental discipline and teaches your brain to stop depending on constant rewards. Your environment shapes your behavior far more than motivation alone ever will. If distractions are always around you, resisting temptation becomes much harder than it needs to be. Meurisse recommends removing unnecessary triggers from your environment to reduce impulsive behavior. Delete addictive apps, turn off notifications, and create physical distance between yourself and distractions. Make productive habits easier to start and make harmful habits harder to access and repeat automatically. When distractions disappear, your ability to focus increases dramatically and your mind becomes sharper. Deep work allows you to produce higher quality results in less time and with less stress. Instead of multitasking constantly, You fully commit your attention to one important task at a time. Your brain becomes calmer, more efficient, and more creative when it is not overloaded by interruptions. This is where real progress, mastery, and meaningful achievement begin to take shape. Dopamine addiction is not limited to technology or social media alone. Sugar, unhealthy food, gossip, shopping, and even constant noise can overstimulate your brain daily. Many people seek comfort immediately whenever they feel stress, sadness, boredom, or discomfort. But escaping discomfort constantly prevents growth and emotional strength from developing properly. The ability to tolerate discomfort calmly is one of the greatest advantages you can build in modern life. Motivation comes and goes depending on your emotions, energy, and mood every day. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward even when motivation completely disappears. Meurisse explains that successful people do not rely on feeling inspired all the time. They create systems, routines, and environments that keep them productive consistently, no matter how they feel emotionally. Discipline eventually creates freedom because it puts you back in control of your actions and your future. Constant stimulation keeps your brain noisy, restless, and mentally exhausted throughout the day. Silence allows your nervous system and mind to recover from endless information overload. Activities like meditation, journaling, quiet walks, and reflection help you reconnect with yourself again. These moments train your mind to slow down, focus deeply, and become more emotionally balanced. The calmer your mind becomes, the stronger your self-control and awareness will grow over time. During a dopamine detox, you may feel restless, irritated, anxious, or uncomfortable at first. Your brain has become used to constant stimulation, novelty, and quick rewards every few minutes. Removing those rewards can feel difficult because your mind craves the familiar comfort of easy pleasure. But this discomfort is temporary and completely normal during the adjustment process. On the other side of discomfort is clarity, focus, discipline, and a powerful sense of mental freedom. Removing distractions alone is not enough if you want lasting transformation in your life. You must replace destructive habits with meaningful and productive activities that improve your future. Reading strengthens your mind and expands your thinking. Exercise improves your energy, confidence, and emotional stability. Learning valuable skills gives your life purpose, direction, and momentum. The activities you repeat daily eventually shape your identity and determine the person you become. The most successful people understand the power of delayed gratification better than most others. They are willing to sacrifice temporary pleasure for long-term rewards and meaningful achievement. They repeatedly choose discipline over comfort even when it feels difficult and inconvenient. While others chase entertainment and easy distractions, they build skills, businesses, health, and stronger relationships. The results may take time to appear, but the rewards become far greater and more lasting. Distraction often hides a deeper problem that many people refuse to face honestly. Many individuals do not know what they truly want from life or what matters most to them. Without clear goals and direction, distractions easily take control of your attention and energy. Meurisse encourages readers to define meaningful goals and focus on what truly matters long-term. A focused life becomes much easier to build when your direction is clear and intentional. Small, daily choices shape your future more than dramatic moments or rare opportunities ever will. Every hour spent distracted is an hour not invested into your growth, skills, health, or dreams. Every decision either strengthens or weakens your future self little by little. The habits you repeat consistently today eventually become your lifestyle and identity tomorrow. Success is built through consistency, patience, and repeated action rather than short bursts of motivation. The way you start your morning affects your mindset, focus, and productivity for the entire day. Checking your phone immediately floods your brain with stimulation before your mind is even fully awake. Instead, begin your morning intentionally and with purpose. Read a few pages, exercise, journal your thoughts, or plan your priorities calmly. Protecting your morning focus can completely transform your productivity, mental clarity, and emotional state over time. Most people never reach their full potential because they cannot focus long enough on meaningful work. Focus allows you to master valuable skills faster and create work that stands out from the crowd. In a distracted world, the ability to concentrate deeply has become a rare and powerful advantage. Those who protect their attention gain opportunities that distracted people constantly miss. Your level of focus ultimately determines the quality and direction of your future. One surprising result of dopamine detox is that simple experiences become enjoyable and meaningful again. Conversations feel deeper and more genuine without constant distractions nearby. Nature feels calming instead of boring or unimportant. Food tastes better because your brain becomes less overstimulated by constant artificial rewards. Your brain slowly resets its sensitivity to pleasure and learns to appreciate ordinary moments again. Growth happens when you stop running away from discomfort and start facing it directly. Difficult conversations, hard work, exercise, discipline, and uncertainty all create resistance inside your mind, but resistance is necessary if you want to become mentally stronger and more resilient. Every time you voluntarily choose discomfort, you build confidence, discipline, and emotional strength. Comfort may feel safe in the moment, but challenge and struggle are what truly transform people. You do not need to disappear into the mountains or quit technology forever to start a dopamine detox. Begin with small changes that are realistic and sustainable for your daily life. Try spending 1 hour without your phone or one evening without entertainment and distractions. Focus deeply on one important task without interruptions for a set period of time. Small victories create momentum, confidence, and progress that eventually lead to massive personal transformation. Most people allow technology, impulses, and distractions to control the direction of their lives completely. But you have the power to choose differently and regain control over your attention. You can train your mind to focus deeply again with patience and consistent practice. You can rebuild discipline, clarity, and emotional strength over time. Dopamine detox is ultimately about reclaiming ownership of your attention, habits, decisions, and future. Dopamine detox teaches us that the quality of your life depends on where you place your attention every single day. Every distraction steals time, focus, and energy that you can never fully recover again. But every moment of focus and discipline builds a stronger future for yourself slowly and consistently. If you master your attention, you can master your habits, your goals, and eventually your entire life. If this video helped you, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more powerful self-improvement book summaries, productivity lessons, and life-changing ideas that can transform your future.